Hello everyone and welcome to a new series. This is going to be a Destiny 2 free-to-play account that I just created, and we're going to be going through and seeing what people who are free-to-play or have just wanting to try out the game, what you can expect and all that fun stuff. There was two polls that happened. One was knowing what kind of class we were doing. So the poll that one was Hunter, and then what race we chose was the Exos. And so this is what we've chosen, and let's go ahead and jump in. All right, I'm not sure if there's a cutscene, so I'll pause real quick.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy, a darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian. It worked. You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move, fast.
All right, so as I said in the intro, this is a free-to-play account.
This place is an old Cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous, but our only way forward is through that wall.
So this is a free-to-play account, as I said, and we're going to just go through that. No DLCs or battle passes or anything like that. The reason for this is because a lot of people who've been watching my content lately have been saying that they're free-to-play, and so they wanted some tips and all that. So I figured out why not join and see what you are dealing with in your shoes, so to speak, and might be able to give you out, because this I've never actually done free-to-play. I've always bought the DLC and all that, so I really don't know what free-to-play accounts have to deal with. So what kind of limitations
we'll need
and all
a
that.
ship. But first, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving.
So for those who just joined this series, welcome. My name is N7.
Careful.
I have quite a few hours in this game, hundreds of hours, and so hopefully
risk,
my
but
experience will be able to give
I'll
you
get
some
us more
tips
light.
that you might not know about.
Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good, not good. They're definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it.
So here's our first weapon we get to choose.
I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a hunter. That means you're not afraid to take risks. So, keep moving and be ready for a fight.
Yep. So the hunter is more of like a ranger class, so to speak. High mobility, good single target damage, do a little bit of crowd control, and it's one of 3 classes: the warlock, titan, as well as the hunter and all that. And I might need to change. No, I'm going to keep the controls as default,
If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
just so for those who don't want to mess with their keybinds, this will help you. So Q is to toss a grenade, C is to melee. I might have to rethink my mindset
The
because I
fallen
have different
scavengers.
keybinds.
Alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
But just bear with me while I get used to the
Speaking of
default
pirates,
controls.
there's a loot cache.
Oh.
Let's take what's inside.
So there are boxes that will be around the area throughout the world, and that will give you loot. So if we press I for inventory, you can see this is our character here, this is our gear on the right, and then this is our weapons on the left. So we got a shotgun right here, and the yellow means solar, void is purple, and the blue is arc or electricity. So with when you start out, you only have access to one of the subclasses, and so we for hunters are solar, so we'll be able to deal a lot of solar damage and all that. Press C while melee and full charge melee, which is right here. You throw a fan of darts or knives, like so.
More
F
fallen.
to use
Hit
our
'em with
super
everything
ability.
you've got.
It's a hand cannon. It's called the Golden Gun.
Your light is strong, Guardian.
I need to figure out how to dodge, because the third ability is important for us, especially for hunters, because depending on what we have, we can reload our weapons instantly. So C is to melee. V. Okay, so V for Victor is the dodge ability, and if you hear that little click, on left your HUD displays a cooldown, so your grenade melee. Okay. F1 to open your inventory, and you can look at our subclass. We're going to right click with our mouse. So marksman's dodge. Dodge perform an evasive maneuver with a steady hand. Dodges automatically reloads your weapon. So you hear that click. That's because of that. And then this is our grenade. And then eventually we're going to unlock these aspects. Aspects are what helps your build go a little bit further. As you see, proficient final blows, allies increase weapon handling, stuff like that. We'll go into details later, but right now we only have our jumps, our knife tricks, swarm grenade, all that. We'll be definitely modifying. I'll be walking you through that. Don't worry about that. I'm going to hold down shift for sprint.
Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
And this is the first open area. This is the
Heads up.
Cosmodrome.
A fallen raiding party. We're in more trouble than I thought.
And this is one of the larger enemies, the walker. If you shoot the legs, see how I'm doing yellow damage numbers versus white? The legs are crit spots, so yellow numbers are crits. So just find that, and then these bricks here
Keep
are
fighting. I'm scanning for nearby ships.
for shotgun ammo, which is the yellow. So if I go here, oh, let me reload it. So if you look on the icon, you'll see a +1. There you go. So that's to my shotgun. So let's go ahead and run a little bit. We have a slug shotgun, which is a single pellet type damage. Nice. And now if we reload, there we go. We dodged out. Now our shotgun is fully reloaded, so we can just keep on doing the damage. Like that. Okay. Again, shooting the legs, getting the crit spot. It's almost down anyway, so we need to defeat combatants on the left side.
Focus on the fallen.
Nice. Alright, we're at 95%, almost there. Let's see here. Q, grenade.
No ship, but I'm detecting a friendly signal nearby.
There we go.
They may be able to help.
I repeat, this is Shah Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
Vanguard. They're from the last city. Shaw, where are you? We can help.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
Something's interfering. I don't think he heard us, but I've got a lock on his location.
Alright, so let's head over here. Let me adjust something real quick. So we can chat volume, dialogue. There we go. So we just follow the markers here. So if you're unsure where to go, you can bring up your ghost. You can see a little diamond here. So to bring up the ghost by default is tab, and that brings it down. And when we're dealing damage, we have our super bar, which is the gray bar above our abilities right now. As we do damage, it slowly grows up. But also, as time goes on, it will be... Oh, cutscene.
Oh, thank the light. I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here. Listen, my fire team's missing. I need backup, and... Oh, you're fresh out of the grave, aren't you?
We heard your distress call. We're here to help.
Brave. I like it. Tall order for your first day, though. Doesn't help that I rushed the perimeter scans, and now... I need to locate my team before there's nothing left to find. Sit tight. I'll get you to the city soon enough.
I've made it this far. Let me help.
I get it. Nobody likes to be sidelined.
Guardians are stronger together. Isn't that right?
You sound like Commander Zavala. All right then, load up. This is gonna get dicey, but do what I say, and we'll get through it.
We won't let you down.
Follow my signal.
Apparently we got an achievement. sword. Triumph complete. Not sure how we do that, but cool. New mission. Gear up.
There's a weapon in that locker. Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location.
Alright, so now we're introduced to the next archetype of a hand cannon. And if you notice here, we have 1600 for this auto rifle, and then we have 1611. So everything is all based on gear score, and so you want to over the highest gear score over here. So we'll equip that, and if you notice here on our power, when you switch to it, we're now 1601. What it does is it takes an average of all the gear you have and sort of sums it up into this gear score. And so if we get like another pieces, this goes and increases. I'm curious though, with Lightfall, they Bungie added a new system. It's called a Guardian rank. And so you can see as you progress, you'll be able to go through all this. So we were level 1, and now we have to do level 2. Complete new light quest, a Guardian Rises. So once we do that, we'll complete a Guardian rank, and then that will unlock as the Ghost mods unlocks. And then as you can see, there are things that will unlock as we go. So now we have a hand cannon. And
I'll scan
sorry
for
if I
signals from
sound
my
sick,
jump ship.
because I am.
I need you to be my eyes on the ground.
One nice thing about hunters is that they have a triple jump. So let's go back into our inventory real quick and I'll show you. So right here, triple jump. And then as we can have high jump, strafe jump, but for the most part, if you talk to any hunter, typically they say just go with triple jump for the most part. Just crouched with control, that crouches, and we can just go.
Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot. We might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyzing. I've got a source for the interference. Let's check it out.
Alright, we got some enemies up there. Press tab to see your current objective. We press that so you can see on the right side, tracking Guardian ranks. There you go. Let's grenade this up.
Get the fallen off that thing.
There we go.
Get me closer to that antenna. Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix. Hold them off while I work on this.
Alright, so we need to defend. And press V to use our class ability to dodge. So if we get low, we can dodge around. There you go, like that. There we go. And on the upper left corner for the radar, you can see where enemies are. Oh, we got some more enemies.
Signal restored.
Damn. Fire team signals are missing and last known locations are nowhere near each other. They wouldn't split up unless things got real bad. I'll track Cass. You find Maeve. Sending coordinates now.
I'm just going to explore a little bit, see if there's any. Sometimes you'll have materials that you can go and find. Alright. We don't have a Sparrow yet. Sparrow is sort of like a little mini vehicle you can pull out and ride around areas, open areas. But we don't have that right now, so we'll have to be walking. Yeah, triple jump is nice because you can just vault over something that
Myths
high.
say the fallen once lived in the Traveler's grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them. and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us.
There we go, get some of our ammo back. Yeah, we can jump up here. Okay, so we have to go up there. So let's dodge. There you go. So we have 9 shots in this hand cannon.
Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit.
Inspect.
This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The Fallen salvagers might have some.
Alright, so we'll need to kill a few Fallen and get some items from them. Oh, we got a blue Ingram, so this is an armor piece. That will be an upgrade for us. So we have a servitor here. Servitors are annoying because what they do is they generate a purple field around them, and if any enemies inside that area, they will get immune. So you have to kill them.
That's
first.
one key. We need 2 more.
So now we just got a heavy weapon, which is a rocket, which is automatically get filled here. 1609. Now we're at 1602. Now we got some arms, and there we go. Now, if you do not have any pieces that you don't need, I highly suggest you dismantle them because you'll get glimmer, which is right there, and also eventually you'll get legendary shards. Legendary shards are sort of part of the currency that you need. So if you have gear that you don't need, definitely dismantle it. And this purple brick is for our heavy. So let's go ahead and use this on this servitor. There we go. Good damage. Now we need to get this one. And we have one more. So let's go ahead and fire super. Now we come down with this.
That's all the keys we need. I should be able to break the encryption now.
Now we should be able to ride this. There we go. So these are fun vehicles. You can shoot. A little bit slower fire rate, and then you can shift. You should be able to boost with this thing. I'll right click. Yes, there you go. So this will give us a little bit of a more faster traversal. And then spacebar to get off the vehicle. Let's go ahead and deactivate this.
Shaw, you were right about this barrier. The Fallen were keeping the Hive at bay.
Then Maeve is in more trouble than I thought. You need to hurry.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now. Hive contact.
Nope. We're introduced to another enemy, a hive. Radio. Let's go and reload, get 2 more shots.
Darkness is suffocating my light.
Alright, so darkness respawn restricted. That means if we die, we have to start from the checkpoint. Go ahead and use our abilities.
Maeve's signal is just ahead.
Oh. That's not good.
There may still be light left in her ghost. No. Shaw, I'm sorry. We were too late.
I was too. Cass, I couldn't get to him in time.
There was a Hive wizard, a powerful one. We tried.
This isn't on you. You did what you could.
We have the remains of her ghost.
She'd appreciate that. You should just head to camp before that wizard comes back.
Alright, as soon as we teleport, we'll end this episode. Thinking of doing 30-minute episodes, but if you feel free to comment down below if you want longer. But I'm thinking just 30 minutes should be long enough just to get progress, and we'll go throughout this whole thing. So, yep. Once we get and talk, we'll end. Fast travel. Okay. So we need to go into a hold tab, and then we can fast travel. See these markers here. We'll fast travel here. All right, we'll talk to Sean, and then we'll stop this episode.
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back. That hive you saw was a powerful wizard named Navota. Didn't expect to run into something that strong, and I wasn't prepared. Now it's too late. Maeve and Cass knew the risks. Best way to honor them is to finish the job. There's a Golden Age relic, a superconductor, in a sealed chamber nearby. Vanguard says we can make a weapon out of it. Problem is, the superconductor is overflowing with arc energy. Can't even get near the place, much less break the lock. We need to find a solution, and something tells me our fallen neighbors know a thing or two about the infrastructure here. These were my fire team's assignments. They're yours now. Go shake the tree, we'll see what falls out.
All right, we get a sniper rifle, 1611, so that's an upgrade for us. And then we'll go ahead and acquire, oh, we need lightfall for this. Interesting. But yeah, that's locked behind DLC. But Arbalest is a really good weapon to have.
You got it.
So we're just going to buy all these bounties. Bounties are really good for getting more XP. So if we press I, and then, actually, no, sorry. If we hold down tab, you can go to our quests here. You can see Learning Light, Guardian Rises, and then these are the bounties. So we need to do kinetic kills, supers, melees, and get kills with Fallen. And then this is a season pass that we'll be able to get from the top. Once we level up here, we'll get upgrade modules. Those are very helpful. Legendary shards, all that good stuff. And we'll go over those in the next episode. And here's the store, just a little bit right there. And then we'll deep dive into that. So thanks everyone for coming out and watching. This is episode 1, and please comment down below how you want to proceed with these type of episodes, what you're looking for. So I will see you episode 2.